Hey guys, I'm here to do this kind of tutorial. It's based off of a picture that I found on Google, and she kind of looks like a vampire-ish vamp, I guess you could say. Her hair is all up and back, and her skin's really fair and matte, and she has this kind of eye, and the picture's kind of like this, and there's like the sun. The picture will be on my blog post with the link below, so maybe you should go click that. It's kind of ironic since I'm watching True Blood now because Jared got me into it, and I have to watch Season 3 really fast because Season 4 starts Sunday, and it is Friday. So yeah, I hope you guys really like it. I noticed after I got this eye done before I started recording that it looks a lot like my Sucker Punch video. So disregard that because this is a totally different look. Yeah, so I hope you guys like it. And it's really easy, actually. And let's get on to this tutorial. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Now I want you to watch this tutorial. Alright, so I already have the basic stuff done. For foundation primer, I used my NYX Photo Loving primer. God, I cannot remember it. And then I used to use the HD yellow concealer and then my Neutrogena concealer. Then I used my HD foundation, and then I used the grinding powder. And the face is really pale and matte in the picture, but I just used whatever I normally use. If you want to go lighter, then you can. I was going to use my Maybelline Fit Me, but that's just too shiny and oily. Makes me look oily. And my brow done, I just used espresso, and her brows are really rounded. I tried to round mine out, but it didn't really work. For a primer, I just used my HD eyeshadow base from NYX. And now I'm going to use my E50. It's just a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to take MAC's Gesso. It's just a matte white, and I'm just going to get that on the brush and go all over my lid and the inner corner. What I like about this MAC one is it's not too pigmented, like it's buildable. It's kind of sheer, as you can see. It's good to pat on top of a color to lighten it up, but you can build it up to where it's a pretty decently pigmented white. Like that. And then with my, this is the old numbering, but the 209, SS209 from Sigma, it's just a detailing brush. Out of my Pride Wet n Wild palette, I'm going to take the white in there because the white is really pigmented. Just a little bit, take away the extra. There's a hair on my nose that's making me itch. I'm going to put this on the inner corner, and then kind of blend it up and over. Pick up a little more. And on the inner corner right here, I'm just going to go down a little bit. And then drag this over at an angle. Now what I'm going to do is take my angled brush, my little favorite one from Sephora, and take MAC's Espresso eyeshadow. It's just a matte medium brown. That's what I used on my brows, and it's what I normally use. I'm starting to hit pan finally, and it saddens me because I don't want to buy another one because it costs so much. So I'm just going to get onto that brush, if I don't drop it and break it, which by the way, I fixed my carbon. If you follow me on Twitter, I was recording once, which I'll have to re-record that because that was just a disaster. It looked really good, it's just, yeah, I don't know. But I dropped my palette and carbon shattered and there was chunks. But luckily I remembered a video on here by Miss KCB how to fix it, and I wasn't sure if that would work on matte MAC shadows. So this a subscriber, God, a subscriber who follows me on Twitter. I forget your name. I'm sorry. It's like your Twitter name though is Diva something something, but you know who you are. She told me that it would, and that she did it whenever one of her shadows broke. So thank you for helping. What I'm doing with this brown is I'm just kind of taking it where, kind of like a winged liner. I'm taking it from my lower lash line, wherever that would go. That doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm following where this would keep going. Like that, kind of. And then I'm going to extend it out and fan it inwards. So kind of like that, and then I'm going to take my E45, it's just like a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to blend this all together. I kind of want to keep a definite line between the white and the brown, but right now I'm just blending out this brown color. And it's a matte, so mattes are always fun to blend out because they take forever and a day. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more and keep trying to blend this. I'm going to go up a little bit just over here. And then I'm going to go back with the angled brush and kind of define the lines again like that, and then blend it just a little bit more. In the picture, I'm just going off what I can see really, but in the picture it kind of looks like it's just a line, but I wasn't having that, so I'm tweaking it to my liking. I'm going to take my fluff brush and just kind of wipe it off a little bit and go over it just to blend, kind of blend everything together up there. And with the remaining white on it, it kind of erases, not erases really, but just kind of hides the shadow that was up there, that was blended out, and I really like the effect it gives. But I don't pick up any more white to do this. So I'm just going to take a little bit more onto that E45 and just go over it a little bit. Back to the angled brush because this isn't one to blend out. So like that, what I did was I just kind of did that little routine over and over a little bit, and I just went over the white again. Out of my 28, yeah, I almost wanted to say 27. Out of my 28 neutral palette, I just want to take my E35, I think that's what this is, 25. I'm just going to take this color and this color, just that mixture, put this underneath my brow, and then I'm going to take that color again, those colors, and dust this on top of the white, just so that way it kind of makes it like an off-white color, and it's not just like vivid boom white. And I'm going to tap that on top of the inner corner as well, just like that. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to take my small angled brush again, and I'm just going to connect from here to there. My descriptions are wonderful today. So like that, and I just kind of deepened it right here. Make sure you get in between the lashes so there's no gaps, and I just darkened it right there. Actually, I'm going to extend that a little bit more, or yeah, so like that. And I'm gonna apply a thin line of liner. I'm just gonna use the gel, and I'm gonna go over that with carbon just a little bit. And then for my lashes, I'm gonna use the Ardell Hotties. Look like that. They're just really big and long. What I used in my Sucker Punch video, which kind of looks the exact same, but it's whatever. Also for mascara, I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply a coat of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion, and then I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line, my lower lashes, and then after that dries on the top lashes, I'm gonna use Victoria's Secret's Beauty Rush mascara, And then for my waterline, I'm just going to lightly go over it with white liner and kind of take it off because I don't want it to be white. I just want to lighten it up a little bit. So I'll be right back to finish the rest. For the face, it's just really easy. It's just a blush. And I'm going to take my new F05 small contouring brush, which I just got today. And I'm going to take MAC's Darkly My Dear blush. And this is like a pink brown kind of color. I'm just going to get it onto the brush. And actually, I'm going to go underneath my cheekbone a little bit and start to blend it up and out. And then I'm going to use the brush I used to set my foundation with powder, and that's just my retractable kabuki from Sigma, which I also got today. It's just the flat top one. I'm just going to go over just to kind of make it look natural. For my lips, I'm just going to use Viva Glam Gaga 2 by MAC. It's just this really warm nude color, because in the picture it just looks really nude. Maybe that's why I'm using this. So like that, and that's the look. I wish I could have my hair done like her and have like the black ruffles and do the exact same picture, because I would like to see how close it resembles it. If I had the lashes like that, it would look a lot better. Right now, I just kind of look like my Sucker Punch tutorial, just with shorter hair and a different kind of lipstick. So as always, please check the blog post link below, and it will take you to my blog post, and it will have pictures and a list of all of the products I used, in case you don't want to rewind and go find out. So please go check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!